Danny, it's a heartbreak at the end there, but still a point nonetheless.
Yeah, it feels like a defeat, to be honest. I thought it was a pretty average first half in the sense of it just they obviously came here to make sure that they were hard to beat after what happened last weekend, and we expected that, so we knew we were going to have a lot of the ball, especially in and around our own half. We needed to do a bit more to break them down, and then we started to liven up a little bit towards the end of the half, and then we get the penalty, which is well taken by Ethan. And then the start of the second half, we knew that the potential they were going to bring Denton on early, but we defended well up until that point. And the corner, I need to look at it again, but I think we could do a lot better than what we did from the corner. He's headed it from inside the 6-yard box, and that can't happen. And then we step up again, and you're thinking, right, okay, some of our football was very good. We were opening them up, and Paulie took his chance really well, and you're thinking, right, okay. And then Mo was unfortunate, his poor touch, he's through on goal. LFE has one that just goes just wide, and you're thinking to yourself, but we were managing the game well. And then, 94th minute to concede a goal like that, when we know that if they get the ball wide, the only person they're going to go for is Denton, and we didn't do enough to stop him from getting the equaliser. It's a tough one because obviously that's 3 unbeaten, which we haven't done so far this season, so we have to look at that. And if you'd have said 5 points against Yeovil, Chesterfield and Notts County, people would say actually it's not a bad return, but it should be at least 7. And that's what's disappointing.
Well, even before the game, you went with a slight change of formation and personnel as well, with Tinks coming in, Huntley dropping out, Rowie coming in. What was the thinking behind all of that?
We've got players that are competing, and you've got to be on it and training all week, and we're looking at how people are performing, and we set up in a way that we knew that they were going to be tight and drop deep and defend deep. So we wanted players on the pitch that could open them up, and it was hard because they denied a lot of space, especially in their defensive third. But we wanted to look at a different way of doing stuff, and until the 94th minute we were pleased with it.
And you mentioned as well, penalty at the end as well, Ethan Chislett. It was a difficult first half for everybody involved, but it sort of gave us a lift going into the second half.
Yeah, it was we said this after the Yeovil game. Anyone assuming that we're just going to rock up here today and we're going to go and walk all over Chesterfield because of their last result they're naive, because we knew that the way that they set up, they're going to be hard to break down, and we knew that they'd either be a 5 and a 4 or a 4 and a 5. We knew that, and they did that, and they denied a lot of space in their areas, and we had a couple of glimpses in the first half, but it was the tempo wasn't high enough from our perspective. But we came out second half and we upped the tempo, and I thought they probably deserved more out of the game than what we got, to be fair.
And as a quick thinking move from everybody involved, that obviously Paulie finished at the end, obviously it shows that we're not just that sort of thing like to pass around. We can switch on and think further ahead as well.
Yeah, and he took his goal really well, and you look at a couple of the other chances we had and you just think to yourself, someone needs to just put those in. But listen, there is positives out of it because we haven't lost. It's 3 games now, we're unbeaten, and as I said, we haven't done that so far this year, but it should be 2 wins and a draw at least, and that's what the disappointment is today.
And Lewis came on and got a few minutes under his belt as well. How do you feel he did on his
he held the ball well a couple of times, and he got away once and they fouled him, so he'll be fine. He's a good player, Lewis, so yeah, we're excited about seeing what he brings.
That's 2 unbeaten at home now, but we look ahead to Barrow next Saturday. It's a long trip away. What's your thoughts ahead of
that? It's 3 unbeaten at home.
3.
Yeah, Maidenhead, Notts County, and today. Obviously, we go to Barrow. They've won 4-0 against that. I think Ian's done a great job there, and it's going to be really, really, really tough up there. But we can go there. We know we can grind out results if we need to. We know we can compete football-wise if we need to, and that's got to be the sort of the mantra going into this week's preparations. That we've got to go up there, making sure that we compete and we're in the game.
Click here for the next video and click here to subscribe.